Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. The Suns shooting straight 49% from the field. Setting the floor for the Suns, Carter is out there with Mirza Teletovic. Then there's Burke. Then there's Allen Anderson. And it's Turioff in at the pivot, manning the middle. Burke kicks to Anderson. 6 to shoot. Dishes it to Burke. Anderson passes to Teletovic. It's stolen by Ibaka. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. And he gets the bucket. 15 points for Kevin Durant. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Thunder?
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Here's Burke. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Burke dishes to Teletovic. Westbrook pulls it in. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Carter. Durant with some nice D. The Thunder with the lead. Here's Roberson. Carter comes in with a double team. It's stolen by Carter. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Finishes the break with a slam.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Oklahoma City's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Durant. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Stolen by Westbrook. One-on-one fast break. Right at the free throw line. Here's Cantor. And count the basket. He is fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Beverly against Westbrook. To the left wing. Lee kicks to Beverly. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
You know, the Phoenix Suns played well overall last season, but they still couldn't match up against some of the teams in the West. Had a hard time with in-conference battles.
And for the Suns last season, Greg, they ended with a record 21-31 against the Western Conference. It's something that you can point to, Greg, as a reason they failed to make the postseason.
Great point, Kevin. And the big problem for the Suns were the other Western playoff teams. Only went 8-22 against the top 8 in the West.
And Westbrook throws it down.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Stolen by Harden. He feeds it to Beverly. Great D that time from Westbrook.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
And he gets it to go. 17 points for Kevin Durant.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, they're losing the battle in the paint.
Harden inside the three-point line. Bullseye!
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
The Thunder have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, It's really smooth.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Harden. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And now it's Westbrook running. He can go all the way. And good on the basket. Book it. And it's a 6-point Oklahoma City lead.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Beverly against Westbrook. Here's Antetokounmpo. Off target with his 3. The Thunder leading by 6. And here's Westbrook. Here's Cantor. Phoenix grabs the miss. Tomic just got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he can't jam it through. Here's Roberson. Feeds to Ibaka. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's on David Lee. One thing about Kevin Durant, when you talk with him, he's got such a laid-back demeanor. I mean, his pulse doesn't quicken. And when you ask opponents, they'll tell you he is as competitive, Greg, as they come.
Yeah, what you see on the outside with Kevin is a mirage, a fake out, if you will, because on the inside, this guy burns with competitive fire and brimstone.
And the Thunder making a change here. Adams checked in, and a change for the Suns. Jelitovich has checked in. Here is Durant. Durant drawing the double team. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And with Durant, his competitive spirit really comes out in crunch time. He demands the ball when the game's on the line, and more often than not, he gets it and delivers.
Jelitovich in the corner, and Beverly kicks to Jelitovich. Phoenix no good that time either.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
And guys, talking about Durant, he may not wear it on his sleeve, but he's really upped his energy and emotion on the defensive end. I mean, he's seen that defense wins championships, and that's the only thing on his mind right now.
Harden outside, and he's good on the 3-ball. Harden's got 25 points in the game.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Oklahoma City leading by 7. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Harden. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
Here's Roberson. Adams, the pass to Roberson. And Ibaka kicks to Durant. Out of hand on it. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Now, here is Ibaka. He's guarded closely, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Mirza Teletovic. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Screen by Ibaka. The dish to Durant.
That's 2 unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
And one thing you can't do is string together those kinds of possessions. It can snowball in a hurry.
And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 5 in the bucket from Tomic. Oklahoma City's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Stolen by Beverly. All alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Whoa, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And here we go. Harden heading.
Oh! You know what? He wasn't going to wait around for any help on that break.
Solo Soiree performance all the way. How about that for a little bit of a glimmering.
I'm going to let it slide.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play.
And look, rightfully disappointed with how they've played here over the course of this run.
Yeah, you know, they haven't looked good at all here lately. Something has to change for him, and we'll see what he's got coming out of the timeout.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan said to the team. He told his team to keep looking for three-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter. What a performance from Durant here. 8 rebounds and the 2 nice steals as well. He's been tough on the inside and displayed great vision with his passing too.
And you know what? He is the total package today, giving them a little bit of everything.
Here's Tomic. Can't drop it in from the right block. Westbrook with it. Stolen by Beverly. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Got a piece of it. Here's Harden. The 9-footer's on the mark. Harden's got 29 in the game.
Yeah, clutch basket, even with him being on the short end of the stick, size-wise.
Really, Greg, just shows you the toughness and determination this man has. Impressive.
.152 left in the fourth. The Thunder with another miss.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
Now here's Lee. To tie it up. No good. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Here's Roberson, guarded by Harden. Westbrook dishes to Adams. Stolen by Beverly. And the Suns another fast break chance here. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Harden. Harden's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Oklahoma City's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. From 12 feet out, Roberson gets the bucket. And the Thunder lead by 2. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Back to Harden. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so too. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2.
What a game it's been for Westbrook. 8 rebounds, and his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
You know what? He's the catalyst. He's the reason why this team plays with such harmony. And if his passing continues, they are going to be dangerous.
Now here's Beverly. Fires the 3. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to them.
Here's Roberson, guarded by Harden. Inside. Yes!
So tough to stop Westbrook right now.
They have a chance to tie it up.
A 3-ball would do just that.
From deep, Harden. Can't knock in the 3.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And the Suns call time. They're behind by 4. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep three-point range, off target. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, and they got pushed down the stretch, but they did what they needed to do and held their ground when it mattered most and got the W.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the side. Doris?
Kevin, what do you think the key was tonight in getting this win?
Well, we've grown up a lot as a team, and we've been through situations like this, and we just kept saying weather the storm, it'll get better. It's hard to get a rhythm going, but I think we did a great job of moving the ball, and got to go win.
Kevin, thank you so much. Guys, there's very little.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook. He found his rhythm in the second half, and there was no stopping him then. He was locked and loaded.
He flat out dominated. I mean, you see the kind of plays he was making all over the court. This is the game, no matter who they put on him, he wasn't going to be denied. His offensive power was in full effect.
When you're facing Westbrook, you're always going to have your hands full. And tonight, he proved that once again. There's only one thought going through Russell's head. Attack, attack, attack. I know that was true.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.